Hello everyone, I am Abinaya, Assistant Professor at Dr. SNS College of Education, Coimbatore. Today we are going to talk about an important micro teaching skill called the skill of explanation. The skill of explanation is all about helping the students understand a concept clearly, not just presenting the information. So, a teacher who masters this skill can make even a difficult or abstract topics easy to understand. And this is crucial for ensuring that learning is meaningful and long lasting. So, in this video, let us discuss about the skill of explanation in detail. Let us get into the video. So, skill of explanation. What does this skill really mean? The skill of explanation is the ability of a teacher to present ideas in a logical, simple, and meaningful way. It's not just about speaking clearly, it's about breaking down concepts into manageable parts using examples and analogies, illustrations, and guiding the students step by step so that they can grasp the concept fully. For example, instead of just defining a scientific term or concept, a good teacher will explain it in such a way that students can connect to the real life situations or experiences so that they can understand the concept in depth without any doubt. Objectives of explanation. So let us look at the objectives. First one is make the subject matter clear and understandable. A good explanation ensures students can actually comprehend and what they are learning. So next one is relate new knowledge with prior knowledge. So this helps the students see the connections and build on what they already know. The third one is present the concepts in a logical and sequential manner. So this is very much important. Step by step explanation help the students to follow and follow the flow of ideas. So when it is sequential, it is easy for them to understand easily, and that is the third main objective. Fourth one is promote active learning and curiosity. So by asking questions or using examples, students are encouraged to think and participate rather than just listening. Components of skill of explanation. A good explanation usually has several key components. First one is clarity. Use simple and precise language. Avoid unnecessary jargon. So when you use complex languages, it will be very much difficult for the students to understand the concept. So use simple language as much as possible. The next one is continuity. Maintain a logical flow from one point to the next. So if there is no flow, students will get confused. The third one is relevance. Ensure that examples, stories or illustrations relate directly to the lesson. So whenever you are giving examples, it should be relevant to the topic that you are currently taking. And then use of examples or illustrations. So pictures, models, or real life situations, they help the students visualize the concepts and then emphasize on important points. So highlight the key ideas to make them memorable. So main important words, phrases, and important points can be highlighted in order to make them memorable. It will be retained in their memory. So next one is testing understanding. Ask short questions to check whether the students are following and understanding the topic. So these are the major components of skill of explanation. Techniques of explanation. So here are some effective techniques. First one is use simple language. Make your explanation easy to understand. Next one is divide the content into small parts. Teach step by step instead of overwhelming the students with too much information. The third one is support with examples, charts or demonstrations. Visual aids can make abstract ideas concrete. So we can use charts or demonstrations. The next one is use analogies or comparisons. So relate the new concept to the familiar experiences of students. The final thing is ask reinforcing questions. So this keeps students engaging and ensures they are following the explanation. So by asking reinforcing questions, if students are not attentive, we can grab them into the concept. So these are the techniques of explanation. So let us discuss about the advantages of mastering the skill of explanation. First thing is it makes complex topics easy and interesting. Students can understand even abstract or difficult subjects. It ensures active student engagement. Students participate, they think and they ask questions. And it also builds a clear understanding. Students are not just memorizing the facts and they comprehend and retain knowledge. And the next one is it develops logical and scientific thinking habits. Students learn to approach problems step by step and make connections between the ideas. So these are the advantages of the skill of explanation. The skill of explanation is one of the most essential micro-teaching skills. A teacher who explains well creates a learning environment where students feel confident, curious and ready to participate. So we must remember an effective explanation is clear, logical, relevant and engaging. It is the bridge between knowledge and understanding. Hope you understood the topic. Thank you.